So this is part 3, and in this part we are going to create an action in Flow Designer. So the action is going to basically send a REST request to the API in order to get the historical data. So let's see first which API that we are going to use and what kind of response that we are going to get. So you have all the information in this URL, api.covid19api.com, and for example we have the path which is /all. So if you use the endpoint plus the path, is going to return all result, but it's not a good idea to use this one. Most probably it's going to fail because it's a big amount of data. So the best thing to do is to get the list of cases per country and by case type from the first recorded case, so this path. So the way you have to construct your URL, so you're going to put the base URL, and then you have the path, and then you put as input the country that you want, and we have the result. So what we want here is confirm cases, dead cases, recover, active we are going to calculate, and the date. Okay, so let's create our action in Flow Designer. Okay, so we are going to create our REST action in Flow Designer. So let's click on create application file, look for action, click on create. It will open up a new page. Let's give it a title here. So it's going to be get historical data import, for example, the title of our action. So this is the page basically where we are going to create the request and also pass the response. So click on plus and look for REST under integration. So click REST, and then let's give it a title for our REST request. It's going to be REST, for example, REST get historical data. And under connection, make sure that you have define connection in line, and just paste the URL that you have here. And then just the first part, it will be our base URL, the second part is our resource path, and then click on enable retry policy. That's going to retry the request many times if the response is taking it is taking too much time to get the response, so it's going to try multiple times. So here we are creating our country input variable. So instead of having India in our URL, we can just drag and drop data pair. So we're going to put the value India, for example, here, and then I'm going to delete the text here, and then just drag and drop the country data pair. So you can have automatically the value in this data pair every time you are going to send the request. So that's it. So we have done for this part. In the next part we will be writing our script now to parse the response body.